everybody, I'm back and I'm still in my closet. I'm doing a series of videos. This is the second video. I'm doing this series because I recently did a video about coming out. And I told my coming out story, and then within that month I was actually disowned whenever I came out by my mom. Within that month, or there was a month, and within that month she actually wrote me. She sent me a text and tried to call me and offered to kind of start talking again, with some stipulations that I couldn't come there with my boyfriend and some other stipulations of that. Anyways, I shared it all in some videos, and now I'm creating a series of videos. This is the second one, like I said, answering kind of questions about being gay and what it is for me. And it's not necessarily that this is everybody's opinion or everybody's thoughts on being gay, but this is my life as being gay. And open about that. So I wanted to kind of answer some questions because she even wrote me an email and asked me questions, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. And it kind of hurt because there were questions that were kind of felt hurtful, but you I had to kind of take a step back and see the big picture of it and see that she's just trying to get answers so she can come to terms with the fact that I'm gay. And while some gay people don't want to have to answer those questions and maybe find it very disrespectful or hurtful, and don't really want to see that maybe my family's just asking questions because they need to come to terms with it too. I don't remember what I was even saying. So, sorry, I'm like sliding down off of this stuff in my closet. So I feel like I need to, it's kind of a responsibility of being gay and something that you don't have to take responsibility for, but I'm choosing to. I want to be able to answer some questions and maybe help some other people that might be gay or bi, or help parents and family and friends of those people who have questions about being gay, that maybe the person that is gay that they're asking these questions about don't feel comfortable answering. I can answer them for me, and I can answer them, I can answer what I think about that, what I think about those things, and maybe it'll help some. If that person might not be willing to answer those questions, please be understanding that they're not, because some people aren't ready for it, aren't ready to answer those questions, because some of the questions I didn't have answers to for a long time about myself, or about the gay community or being gay. So it takes time sometimes. So just be understanding and loving. Try to be loving for people. And if you're questioning yourself and you're wanting to know questions about yourself, be understanding with yourself and be loving to yourself. Don't reject yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself, because we were born this way. It's like the Lady Gaga song, I know, but we really were born this way. So, and there's no changing it. There's no going back in the womb and trying again. We just have to accept it and move forward in the best way possible. So, this is video number 2. The second question thing that I have is, you dated girls before, how can you be gay? Okay, so I personally did date girls before. I did go on some dates. I actually lost my virginity to a girl whenever I was 20. And it didn't feel exactly great, but it wasn't too bad either. So how can you say you're gay if you've dated girls before? For me, I can say that physically, I am bi. I still get turned on physically by both girls or females, not girls, not like little girls, but females and dudes and guys. So physically, I am bi. Emotionally, I'm gay. Like, I connect more so with guys, and I connect more so in a loving way, and like I feel more like I belong usually with guys. So yes, I have dated girls before. Yes, I've had sex with girls before. And my story gets, I guess, kind of weird, but it's not really weird. It's just who I am, in the fact that I am sexually bi and emotionally gay. And that's where people, I'm sure, are going to even look at it and think, oh my God, that's even freakier. But it's not. It's just how I was born. So, and it's not a lot of girls that I'm even sexually attracted to. It's just that there are some. So, yes, it is possible. It is possible, and I know it's possible because that's what's happened with me. I feel more at home and more myself emotionally on a date with a guy, like being in a guy's arm or they're being in my arm, and we just connect better. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the scientific answer behind it. I don't know how to explain how it feels better, but I know it does. And I don't feel like that. I feel like there are some questions that we don't have answers for, that we won't have answers for. We just have to go with, similar to like a lot of the questions in the Bible, with the Bible is we just got to believe and have faith that that's just how it is. And this is how it is. I was born this way, and I accept that. And so the question is, how can you be gay if you've dated and done things with a girl? And the answer is, I don't know, but I am. Because it is. I am more emotionally connected with guys. I can talk about more things. I feel just more in it. And there's love. Like, I've been in love with guys. I'm in love with the love of my life. What I feel is the love of my life right now. And that's a guy. And that's that. So I guess if you're on the outside of that, understand that we don't have all the answers for everything. That science doesn't even have the answers for everything. But I can tell you that I connect better emotionally with guys than when I do girls. And maybe you know somebody, maybe the person that you're wondering this about or wondering questions about, or maybe you're in the same situation. Understand that there are others out there like you. And we don't have all the answers. Yeah, I hope that answers that question. It's a question that one of the questions my mom had for me. And, I can explain it as best as I can. The feeling, the connection, that's what tells me that I'm emotionally gay. The connection that I have with other guys, and that feeling, that butterfly feeling that you get, that I'm guessing you get with, if you're straight, with someone of the opposite sex, I get with the same sex more than I could ever get with the opposite sex. So, and I wish I had the answer. I don't know the scientific answer behind it. I can just answer for myself, and that's my answer. So, yeah, I won't mumble on anymore or carry on anymore, but that's my answer to that question. How I could be gay when I dated girls. I don't date girls anymore because it's kind of pointless. Yeah. Well, and plus I'm in a relationship, and a pretty wonderful, amazing relationship. So that's that. So anyways, I'm going to record some more videos. Be sure to check out the other videos in the series. I'm going to do probably 12 of them. So try to answer some questions and talk about gay subjects and kind of get this out there. And I've wanted to always talk about this, and I feel like this is the perfect time, since I've done a coming out video with my coming out story and talked about the situation with my mom, and I feel more open about that now. So I want to be able to share and hopefully help others, and either get the answers to the questions that they're wanting to know about other people, loved ones, or what have you, or help people who are in those situations to understand that nothing's wrong with you. You're perfectly fine, and just learn to accept yourself and move forward. So on to the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.